All right, guys, so this is actually the Presburger's residence, guys. Once we get a chance to come through the front door, I'm gonna navigate you into the kitchen project. What the homeowner actually is gonna do too, after we're done with the project, they actually have Javier and Leon's team from Floor Covers International doing their entire floor. So we don't have to worry about the floors in this one. We're gonna be worrying about the cabinets and actually the lighting. So what I was able to do is actually created a rendering already to show you guys the concept, what we're gonna be doing. The homeowner is actually going to be purchasing the stoves and actually the microwave, so we're going to actually get the specs in a little bit, and I'll submit that to the team as well. With this one, we are going to come in with the custom build cabinet, guys. The reason for that is what we want to make sure we do is when we build the upper cabinets, we're going to go 14-inch deep instead of 12 inches. We're going to push it up all the way up to the ceiling, so it is going to have a stacker cabinet on the top of it as well. And I'm going to get with the cabinet specialist to design that with some of them that has glass as well. What we're also gonna do is make sure we add the hardware on it. We actually chose a custom Sherwin-Williams color light gray for the entire cabinet as well. So far what we have is we have a Lazy Susan on this back side. We're actually gonna make sure we have the dishwasher over here as well. There is gonna be a spice rack on the left side for the homeowner. Then over here we're gonna have, you guys can see a little bit more of a 3-drawer cabinet as well. The other thing that we're gonna do is they're gonna supply a brand new microwave. We're gonna build it with the frame. On the outside, make these refrigerator cabinets deeper, but also make sure we put a stacker on the top of it as well. On top, we have the upper cabinets. We're gonna take away this microwave. They're actually gonna come in with a small vent system that we're gonna make sure we install for them as well. And I'll get you guys the specs again for the upper cabinets as well. I'm gonna rotate you guys over to the farmhouse sink area. So I did put in a filler over here. Right now we do have 48-inch cabinet, but we're actually gonna just put a filler, come in with a 36-inch farmhouse sink. Then we're gonna add another 21-inch cabinet, and that's gonna be the 3-drawer cabinet as well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna knock out this angle completely. Again, Javier and his team's gonna redo the floors. What we also wanna make sure we do is get in the farmhouse a new faucet and actually put in an air button for the disposal as well. We are going to relocate a couple of the outlets on the opposite side for the homeowners, but the biggest thing is actually eliminating this bar top for them as well. And when we get a chance to run the countertop, we're just going to bring this down, but just make it more flush or 1-inch overhang instead of the 8-inch that they have. So they just want to make sure this area it flows better for them as well. So we're going to eliminate that hangover as well. The other thing that we're going to do is take away this pantry. So right now this is a little bit strange. It looks like there's, if you guys can tell, this is actually very deep, but over here it stops here. So there's actually something behind that. But what we're actually gonna do is actually eliminate just the door and this angle alone. I'm gonna bring this about 30 inches over. We're gonna cut it back, sheetrock this down, and then we're gonna extend this area out. So the way that the homeowner wants to do this part is they want to make sure we build a pantry. Then over here, we're going to build a little bit more taller cabinet, but built in with the microwave. And then after that, we're going to build the drawers underneath that as well. And again, these cabinets are going to go up all the way to the ceiling. It is going to have a modern crown molding with that as well. And we're also going to make sure we do some electrical. So what we're going to do is actually the ceiling correction in this room. We're going to install a brand new light fixture that they will provide over the dining table. What we want to do is just make sure we center that over the top. Putting the brand new can light over here, what they're recommending is a smaller LED can light, so we'll make sure we get that for them as well. Then 4 more over here in this area as well. What we also want to make sure we do is make sure we add that on a dimmer for them. But also what we also want to do is add in LED lights underneath the cabinets for the homeowner as well. And so far, that's pretty much it.